Hey, what's up guys? Sean Nalawani here of EliteImpactLabs.com, and in this video lesson I just want to answer a very common question that I get asked, which is, will eating carbs before bed negatively affect fat loss? So avoiding carbs late at night has been a pretty standard fat loss dieting method for a very long time, and the logic here is that because activity and overall metabolic rate will be at its lowest, that eating carbs before bed is going to increase the chances of excess fat storage. But does eating carbs before bed actually slow down your overall rate of fat loss? Well, just like the idea that you have to eat every 2 to 3 hours throughout the day in order to maximize your metabolic rate, or that you have to eat clean foods 24 hours a day to burn fat, or that fasting prior to exercise is going to help you lean down at a quicker rate, carb cutoffs are just another widely followed fat loss method that is ultimately unnecessary. Every single day, your body expends a certain number of calories, and calories are just a measurement of energy rather, in order to fuel your natural processes like breathing, digestion, and circulation, plus all of the additional activities that you perform throughout the day. And this is known as your calorie maintenance level. And in order for you to lose body fat, you have to create a calorie deficit by taking in fewer calories than you burn. And this calorie deficit is what stimulates your body to tap into its excess fat stores in order to obtain a source of fuel. For example, if your calorie maintenance level is 2,500 calories per day and you're consistently consuming 2,000 calories through your diet, then you will have created a calorie deficit of 500 calories. And as long as that calorie deficit is consistently kept in place, the specific timing of your carbohydrate consumption is not going to make any difference at all to your overall fat burning results. The major mistake that most people make here is in assuming that fat loss is simply an on and off switch, that you're either in fat burning mode or you're in fat storing mode. In reality, both processes are actually happening simultaneously throughout the day. Some fat is always being stored and some fat is always being broken down, and your net loss or gain in overall body fat is going to be determined by the sum of all the fat storing processes that are occurring minus all of the fat burning processes. And at the end of the day, your body's total energy needs are going to remain constant. So whether you burn more fat earlier in the day and store more fat later on, or you store more fat earlier in the day and burn more fat later on, the net result is still going to be the same in the big picture. Your body requires X amount of energy and it's consuming Y amount of energy, and the energy is going to be used up one way or another throughout the day. So even if eating carbs before bed does cause a greater amount of immediate fat storage during that particular time, it makes absolutely no difference in the overall picture, because that fat is going to inevitably be broken down throughout the night and the following day when your body needs it. So the bottom line is to find out what your daily needs are for calories, protein, and carbohydrates in order to stimulate fat loss, and you can use our automated calculator over on EliteImpactLabs.com as a starting point for that, and I'll link that in the description box below. And then you just want to focus on hitting those totals in blocks of about 24 hours. As long as you're doing this consistently, you can pretty much eat your carbs whenever you most prefer. If you want to eat, a giant plate of pasta 20 minutes before going to bed, or if you want to wake up in the middle of the night and go eat a big bowl of fruit and yogurt and granola, you can go right ahead, because as long as your overall net calorie intake is being properly tracked, then eating carbs before bed or even in the middle of the night is not going to magically cause you to gain more total body fat over the long run. So I hope you found the information in this video lesson useful today. If you did enjoy the video, as always, please make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on future videos. And also make sure to join us over on the Elite Impact Labs Facebook page for daily articles, videos, tips, and muscle building supplement giveaways. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll talk to you again soon with more free tips.